go through with you some of the ratio spots the difference. This will be the first video. How do you spot similar question but not so similar, and how do I find each one should I use what kind of method? Okay, so I think by now P6 they are very familiar with questions asking about 20-cent coin, 50-cent coin. Okay, but you must understand that there's a difference between the number of coin and the value of the coin. Okay, so for such question, right, we'll read through this. The number of 20-cent coins, this is number to 50-cent coins in the back is a ratio of 4:11. Okay, then I just maybe first put this 20-cent number. This is the short. I'm using this for number to show that it's number. Then 50-cent is actually 4. The ratio is 4:11. Okay, and then it says after I took out 6 50-cent coins. After I took out 6 50-cent coin, so minus 6 coins. Coins here for the 50-cent coins. Okay, and then the ratio becomes 1:2. Here becomes 1:2. Okay, let us make sort our so many information. Let us just sort it out first. Okay, firstly, I have number of 20-cent coins. 20-cent coins. I have number of 50-cent coins. Okay, so some of the things that I have to think is like the number of 50-cent coins and the number of 20-cent coins, and then what I have, then I will have total number of coins. Okay, and then I also have to think about what is the difference is there differences of coins, difference in the numbers of coins. Okay, so in number of coins. So think of this thing. Over here, this question is very simple, because at one glance, you can easily see that what didn't change. From the beginning here, to the end here, what didn't change? Did the number of 20-cent coins change? No, because you can easily see the number of 20-cent coins remain the same. Okay, so I just write here, this remains the same. Only this change, only this there is a transfer of coins from the beginning to the end. That's a reduce of 6 coins. So if I know that this didn't change, I work from this area yet first. Okay, so very fast you can see that over here supposed to be 4, right? So obviously I over here must times 4 and here times 4. That will give me a value of 4 to 8. Okay, and then it's asking you how much money is there in the bag in the end. Now, just now what we'll keep talking is number of coins. But now it's asking you about money. Then here is number of coins. You know what is the difference between number of coins and number of money. If I have 5 50-cent coins, how much money I have? 80 cents. No, 5 50-cent coins, how much money I have? I will have $1, correct or not? So now it's asking about the money. It's not asking you about the coins. But then you can easily find the coins, right? Because you know the beginning. The beginning here, I have let's draw here. The beginning, this is 4 unit, and then this is 11 unit. This is the 20 cent one. This is 50 cent coins. I'm talking about coins. But then in the end, over here, is still 4 unit, right? 4 unit. But then here minus 6 coins, correct or not? Let me don't put here. And then what I'm left with is actually 8 unit. Let me make things more easy for you to view. So 8 unit will be here. So here is 3 unit. And then this 3 units, what is caused by the removal of 6 coins. So you know that 3 unit will be equals to 6 coins. Now we are still at coins, but I need to find the money. So you know that 1 unit will be equal to 6 divided by 3 will be 2 coins. Correct? And you know that in the end, right, what is the money in the end? In the end is here. If 1 unit equals to 6 coins, and 1 unit equals to 2 coins, I have 4 units. In total, I have 8 coins. And over here, 1 unit, right, is 20 cents. If 1 unit equals to 20 cents, no, sorry. Not 1 unit equals to 20 cents. I don't want to confuse you. Sorry. It's 1 coin equals to 20 cents. 1 coin equals to 20 cents. You know, right now I'm talking about money already, because 1 coin equals 20 cents. I have 8 coins, 8 20-cent coins. So 8 times 20 cents will actually give me a value of 160 cents. Okay? What about over here, the end, right? You know, 1 unit equals to 2 coins. How many units I have? 6 units. It will be 6 times 2 equals to 16 coins. Correct? If 1 coin here equals to 50 cents. Okay? So I have 16 coins. Will be 16 times 50 cents will give me a value of $8, 800 cents. Okay, let's punch in the calculator. I hope that you're doing along as well. Okay, so the total number of money I have is 160 cents at 800 cents. Will be 960 cents. So 960 cents I convert into dollar sign, right, is divided by 100. Will be $9 and 60 cents. Okay, so if you are very still confused, go and rewind this video, this portion, and then you can try and see if you manage to get the answer. Do it yourself and see whether you manage to get the answer or not. Okay. Okay, so now is now I go to the next question. The next question very similar to the question this. I just change a little bit. Okay, and move on to the next question. So the number of 20-cent coins to 50-cent coins in the bag have a ratio of 4 to 11. But this time around, it's not that I add 6 no, it's not that I take away 6 50-cent coins. This time I add another 20-cent coins. I add another 20-cent coins. Sorry, I add another 6 20-cent coin. Okay, this time I add 6 20-cent coin. Just give me. Okay, so that means that time the previous question is I take away 6 50-cent coin, but this time round I add 6 20-cent coin. The thing, so we start again. We must see the number of 20-cent coins, number of 15-cent coins, total number of coins, and then if the difference is the same. Because I always, when I see this thing, you must always in your mind say that I want to spot what are the things. So my number of 20-cent coins, the number of 50-cent coins, 20 cent, 50 cent, correct or not? So it's 4, 11. This is the same until this comes in. I add over here, I add 20-cent coin. I add 6 20-cent coin. 6 coins, I add 6 coins. And then it says that the ratio is 1 is to 2. Okay, when you see such thing, this is also very simple, similar as the one in front. What didn't change? Obviously, this remains the same. Because this didn't change, I didn't add anything into this 50 cent and I didn't subtract anything from this 50 cent. Correct? So obviously, I have to make this and this the same. Correct or not? But if I see this is 11 and then this is 2, it's very hard for me to make them the same. So what I do, I just do a simple trick. I times 2 here and I times 2 here. You see, when I times 2 here and times 2 here, their ratio remains the same, okay? Here will become 8, and then here will become 22. Okay, 20 cents. And then this makes it more easy for me to do the work. Because when you do the simplest one, it's still 4 is to 9. I thought it is to 11. So here is add 6 coins, right? And then here remains the same. My ratio, it says the n is 1 is to 2. So you know that this and this should be the same. I just times 11 here and then times 11 here. So will be, in the end will be 11 over 22. Okay, no, not over 22, is with ratio is 11 to 22. So it's now asking you again, how much money is there in the bag in the end? So these are all coins, right? Correct or not? Correct? So what can I do now? If I know that this is the same, okay, so beginning my 20 cent is 8, and then I increase to 11 because what? Because of this thing here, correct? So I know that my beginning for 20 cent. So in the end, for 20 cent, number of coins, here is 8 unit, correct? And then the end, I have more units, right? Eight units. In the end, I have 11 units here. So here is 8 unit, here is 3 unit. And then this 3 unit is because of what? It's because I add 6 coins inside. So here is actually 6 coins. Very similar to just now that one, right? Because now the question is not asking you for a number of coins. Now it's asking you for money. Okay? What is the number of money inside? Money, So I know that 3 units equals to 6 coins. So 1 unit will be equals to 2 coins. And then it's asking you how much money are there in the back in the end. You know, in the end, right? This is the end. Thank you. Correct now. This is the end. So, but then I can draw so in the end, I wrote all this is to make it more easy for you to visualize. So here is 11 unit, here is 22 unit, and here is 20 cent coins, and here is 50 cent coins. So I know that if 1 unit equals to 2 coins, I have a total of 11 units here. So it will be 22 coins. Okay, then now I know, not talk about money already. If 1 coin equals to 20 cents, then the 2 coins will be equals to 22 times 20 cents, right? Will give you 440 cents, which is equivalent to $4.40. This side also, 1 unit equals to 2 coins. 22 units will be equals to 22 times 2 equals to 44 coins. But this time 1 coin is 50 cents. Then 44 coins will be 44 times 50 equals to 2,200 cents, will be equals to $22. So the total total money in the bag will be $22 at $4.40 equals to $26.40. Okay, so notice a little bit change, the answer is different. Can you see that? It makes sense, right? Because over here I take away 50 cent coins, but then over here I add 20 cent coins. Okay, then we go to the Third question. Okay, this question. Let me move this away first. This question, something different again. There's something different again. This time round, I took out 6 50-cent coins and add 6 20-cent coins. So it's different already, right? Wait. Let me see. Okay. So this so what I do is the same, the number. So I have number of 20-cent coin, number of 50-cent coin. To check total number, take note of total number of coins, and then the difference in number of coins. Okay, so number of 20-cent to the number of 50-cent coins. This time round, I took out 6 50-cent coins. I took out 6 coins here, and I add in 6 20-cent coin. 6 20-cent coin. My ratio in the end is 1 is to 2. Oh, sorry, I should. Here is 20 cent, 20 cent, 50 cent, right? The ratio is 4 is to 11. Okay. Okay, you see, this is different from the previous one. When you see the previous one, you see I can use, because this don't change, here don't change, so I can actually make this the same. Then I can easily find the answer, right? Once I make this the same, because I see the increase from this, the beginning to the end, is how many unit represent how many coins. For this one also, because this remains the same, I can easily make this the same, and I see here it is actually 8 unit and not 2 unit, and then I know that the reduce of 6 coins cost is because of 3 units. Okay, but over here is different already. I add in 6 coins, I add in 6 coins, I minus away 6 coins. So that means I cannot use the same method that I used in my first 1 and 2 question, right? Correct or not? What I can do is, that's what I'm asking here. I always thinking here. My number of 20-cent coin, I have add. Correct. I add already. So it's not the same. It's not the same. Because I add from the beginning to the end. Then the number of 15-cent coin, from the beginning to the end, I take away. So it's not the same. But then what about the total number of coins? The total number of coins is the same. You realize that? You know why or not? Okay, let's say for example, I have 20 cent, I have 5 20-cent coins. Then I have 4 50-cent coins. Okay, so I add in my total number of coins in this case is let's say is 5 add what? Is 9 coins. 9 coins, right? Correct or not? So I say I add in 6 6 coins for the 50 cent. It's not dollar, it's not dollar, I'm not talking about money, I'm talking about number of coins. I add in 6 coins for the 50 cent. Then I minus away 6 coins for the 20 cent. So you see this 6 minus this 6, my total number of coins, total number of coins, not the total value of the money, remains as 9 coins. Correct? So now I know that it's something the same, that didn't change. And this time around, what didn't change is the total number of coins from the beginning to the end didn't change. So I see that what is the total number of coins at the beginning. Here is the beginning, right? Okay, here is the end. So here's the end. My total number of coins in the beginning will be 15 units. What about here? Here I should make it 15, right? But no, I only have 3 units. Correct or not? In order for me to make these two the same, because I know that the total number of coins is the same. So how can I go about doing this? I just times 5 here, which means here must times 5, and then here must times 5. So my new value will be 5 and 10 here. This helps, right? So how can I go and find what is the total money, not number of coins, see carefully, money are there in the bag. So you can either use this portion here or you can use this portion here. It's the same. I will show you why. Okay, so I know at the beginning for my 20 cent, at the end for my 20 cent. At beginning I have 4 units. Correct. And then after that, my end I will have 5 units. Sorry. It's not raw to proportion, okay? Okay, maybe I don't want to confuse you. So 4 units. In the end, I have 5 units. And then this one units is because of what? Because I add in 6 coins. So it's 1 unit is 6 coins. Likewise, if you were to do the same for the 50 cent one, the beginning of 50 cent and the end of 50 cent. You realize that the beginning is actually 11 unit, right? And the end, you have 10 units. So here is 11 units. Sorry, I wrote wrongly over here. Here is 10 units. So you have 1 unit. 1 unit is because of what? It's the removal of 6 coins. So over here, you know that it's actually 6 coins also. 6 coins also, Then we can go and find what is the money are they in the end. In the end, I know that 1 unit equals to 6 coins. The end total for the 20 cent coin, I have 5 units. So 5 times 6 will be actually 30 coins. So you know that 1 coin equals to 20 cents here. 30 coins me see how can I handle this. Will be 3 times 20 cents will give you 600 cents. 600 cents is actually $6, right? So over here is actually also 1 unit equals to 6 coins. So I have how many units in the end? I have 10 units in the end. 10 units will give you 60 coins. If 1 coin equals to 50 cents, because this is the 50 cent one, 10 coins, 60 coins. Will be equals to 60 times 50 will actually give you 3,000 cents. 3,000 cents is actually equals to $30. So the total number of money in the end is actually, you add these two up, will be $36. Okay. Maybe you want to digest a little bit, go back and see if there is anything that you don't understand, you can actually ask. If not, then later we will go on to the next question. Okay, the next question. There's some changes again, but it's look like same, but then not the same again. Correct or not? Oh. Maybe you want to look through the question and see if you want to tackle it. Okay, then we go to the question. Same thing. The number of 20 cent, number of 50 cent coins in the back is 4 to 11. So a number 20 cent, 50 cent. So it's 4 is to 11 ratio. So this time round, I add 6 coins, 6 50 cent coins. So I add 6 50 cent coins. And then 6 20 cent coins. I add 6 20 cent coins. Okay, by now, do you know that there is some difference from the previous one? And then the ratio becomes 1:2. You see that there is difference, right? Because just now is I add for 20 cents, but I take away from the 50 cents. So because of this, my total number of coins remains the same. But over here, as usual, I'll ask myself, what is the number of 20 cent coins? Is the beginning, the number of 20 cent coins in the beginning to the end, is it the same? No, because I add 6 coins. What about the number of 50 cent coins from the beginning to the end? No, it's not the same because there is an increase. Correct or not? What about the total number of coins? Is it the same? It cannot be the same, right? Because I keep adding in, I didn't take out anything. So it's also not the same. Then the last thing I'm going to ask myself is the difference in the number of coins the same. Okay, so I'm asking if the difference in the number of coins the same. Let's see this. Do you think is it the same? The difference in the number of coins. So the difference in the number of the 20 cent, the difference in the 20 cent coins and the 50 cent coins, is it the same? So I see beginning. Oops. Let me I have 4 units. This is the 20 cent one. And then this is the 50 cent one, okay? 50 cent one is what? 11 units, right? What is their difference? Here is 4 unit, then here is 4 unit. Because total is 11, it means here is 7 unit. Their difference is actually 7 unit. Okay, so after I add in, I add in 6 coins for the 20 cent, and I add in 6 coins for the 50 cent. Do you think my difference will it be the same? Okay, here's the beginning. Maybe I draw one more after. I mean, if you understand, I don't need to draw lah, but then I'm not too sure if you understand. After my 20 cent will be this, my 50 cent will be this. So here is, okay, maybe let's make it more obvious for you. I add in 60 cents, 6 coins, right? I add in 6 coins here, 6 coins. Then here I also add in 6 coins. Then here is 4 unit, right? Can you see that my difference between the coins, my difference in the number of coins between the 20 cent and the 50 cents remain the same. It's still 7 unit, because this one won't affect, this one 6 just cancel off. So my difference is not 7 unit and 3 coins. If this is 8 coins and then this is 6 coins, then my difference will be different from the beginning. Correct or not? Let's say if this is 8 coins, right? Then I will have 2 coins more. In the end, I will have 2 coins more as compared to my beginning. But then here is not. You see, everything is the same. Everything is the same. It's just that this 2 is add in. You understand or not? So my difference, these 2 don't have any difference, what? My only difference now is actually 7 units. It is the same as this beginning. So in this case, my difference is the same. Correct? So if I know that my difference is the same, and then beginning, my difference is actually 7 unit, correct? And then it says that here, and the end, here's the end, right? Mine is 1:2. So here is n. And the difference between 50 cent coin and 20 cent coin is 1. No, the ratio is 1:2, right? Okay, You know that my difference is the same. That means the beginning difference and the end difference is the same. But then here, my end difference is not the same. So I have to make them the same. How do I make them the same? So I times 7 here, times 7 here, times 7 here, times 7 here. Then what will I have? Times 7 times 7. I will have 7 and 14, right? So drop away this. Because I need to make them the same. So here will be 7 units, 7 units, 7 units. And then now you can see the difference in the number of coins between the 50 cent and the 20 cent is 7 unit difference. Correct? And then what causes this difference? We come back to here. Why it can jump from 4 unit to 7 unit is because they add in 6 coins. So for the 20 cent, so from 4 unit, you add 6 coins, will give you 7 unit. Okay? So you unit and unit, you take 7 unit minus off 4 unit because you bring this over, right? Because here is a plus, you don't see any minus, so it's a plus. You bring it over here, it becomes a minus. So 6 coins. So you will see that 3 unit equals to 6 coins. Very familiar, right? When you see it like that, you know that 3 units equals 6 coins. So 1 unit equals to 2 coins. Okay, 1 unit equals to 2 coins. So at the end, the 20 cent coin, how many units do I have? I have 7 units, right? In the end, here is 7 units. 7 units. So I will have 14 coins. If 1 coin, because I asked money, right? I asked about what is the money inside. I didn't ask what is the number. I repeat in my previous questions as well. Equals to 20 cents. 14 coins will give you 14 times 20 cents will be 280 cents equals to $2.80. Okay, what about the 50 cent one? Now we are talking about the 50 cent. The same, 50 cent, right? 11 unit add 6 coin will give you 14 unit, correct? So 11 unit add 6 coins will give you 14 units. So bring this over, will be 14 units minus 11 units equals to 6 coin. So 3 units equals to 6 coins. As usual, 1 unit will be 2 coins. So at the end, 50 cent will have what? 50 cent is actually, in the end, is 14 units, right? 14 units will be 14 times 2 will be 28 coins. So 1 coin equals to 50 cents. 28 coins will be equals to 28 times 50 cents. And then it will become 1,400 cents, which is wait, let me 28 times 50, yeah, 1,400. So it is around $14, correct? Correct or not? So now I want to know what is the total number of money inside. So $2.80 at $14 will be $16.80. Okay, so what I need you to actually keep going back and refer and see what is the difference in terms of how the question phrase, and ask yourself these few questions. What is the same? You have to first break down what is the component in the question. In the component here is actually the number of 20-cent coin, the number of 50-cent coin, and then the total number of coins, or actually the difference between number of coins. So from the beginning and the end, see if there's any change. Okay, go back, maybe you can copy it down first, and then after that cover it and do it yourself. Then you can feel what is the difference in terms of the question and how different type of method can be used for this kind of questions. Okay?